Good afternoon, tribe, and welcome back to Wisdom Wednesdays. I'm back after 2 weeks of rest and I would say relaxation. It wasn't that much. So today's topic is based on what I've been experiencing in the last week or so. Do we know when we are stressed or anxious? Do we know what the signs are in terms of that, when the anxiety taking over? There's definitely ways in which to know. So one thing that definitely happens in most cases is that your heart rate increases. So if you have one of those smart watches, fancy watches, you'll see the change, you'll see the trend in that. I find that a lot of times I tend to move back into my bad habits, like picking at my skin, picking at my partner. These are all just signs and for you to be aware of when these things are at play. The awareness is obviously the first step. So making sure you listen to the language of your body and you learn how to listen to it is important. The next step is to take some steps, use some resources that you might have. Simple ones usually. Call a friend, distract yourself with the conversation with a good friend. A lot of people like myself go to prayer or meditation to take your mind off that. Write, journal. These are all things that we've learned to do over the period of time. And when those things don't work, that's the important thing, because sometimes these things don't work. You have no way of calming yourself down. Just take a breath and help your body accept it. And see if you can change the situation, change your situation, get up and move, do something different. And if you can't do that, then explore something new, learn something new, be curious about something new, try a different behavior. And I know it's difficult to do this, but once you start on that path, you might find something new that you were supposed to explore because of how you felt. The anxiety is important information. It's usually the precursor to some change that's going to occur. And it's there because you're thinking too much in the future and not about what you can do in the present. So use every resource you have available to figure out what you'd like to do in the present. Until next week, have a lovely week and enjoy the exploration.